Alright, this is gonna be hard for people to hear, but Venat was an unhinged psychopath who let trillions of people die.
Audible gas!
Let me explain. Everything about this woman is twisted to fit a particular narrative, all to give credence to her actions rather than rationally explain them. There are several examples, but let's start with time travel. Writing's most notorious trope. It's like that friend of yours who gets hammered and jumps off the nearest building, head first. They're plenty of fun to be around, but a terrible influence. Also, the time travel argument doesn't work in the slightest. And try and remember, in Shadowbringers, we specifically altered a major event, the 8th Umbral Calamity, sparing potentially millions of lives. Yet nowhere is the threat of time manipulation painted in a negative light. There are no repercussions, anomalies, or paradoxes. It proves that changing horrible events in history isn't only possible, but it's safe. Sources suggest time divergence is the only consequence, where the timeline splits along where the changes were made. So the future where the 8th Calamity came to pass still exists. Meaning, Venat was more than capable of changing history in a safe and stable manner, giving Amarant another chance to grow and evolve, to earn their place in the universe, and our own present would still exist. Armed with the knowledge gained during our time in Elpis, we would be able to take the fight to the Medion and save our reality too. And since the mechanics of the Crystal Tower specifically reach through time and spatial dimensions, there's no reason to think we couldn't find our way back to the timeline we left from. Everybody had the opportunity to live and prosper, until Venat took that away. And we, the so-called hero of this tale, didn't do anything, didn't argue, didn't debate the fact that history can be changed. It wasn't the story Square Enix wanted, and so they ignored their own rules and gave us this calamitous catastrophe. The only tragedy left is how our questionable ethics will never be taken to task, ours or Venat's. It begs to question what we're meant to take away from decisions like this. It's nothing inspiring, I can promise you that.